Mr. Lance, there? Hey, how you doing, sir? My name is James McIntyre. I'm from the Philadelphia Lodge. I moved up here about 2 weeks ago, and I'm thinking of coming back down to Georgia. I want to get my kid chipped. I heard you're chipping kids down there.
Oh, yeah!
So, I mean, do you put it in their neck?
Oh, yeah!
Ain't no microchips.
Ain't no microchips.
It's June. Ain't no microchips.
Ain't no microchips. It's June.
Somebody should put a beat to that.
Oh, yeah!
The most censored DJ on the internet. The real Alyssa motherfucking Monsanto. Fucked YouTube and their community guidelines. They can shove them up their fucking arse.
Oh, yeah! It's June. Ain't no microchips. It's June. Oh, yeah!
You gotta see it, that's it. You requested a new microchip.
We in June.
You requested a new microchip.
Ain't no microchips.
You requested a new microchip.
We in June.
My name is Kathleen Gary, and I'm a resident of the Cap County, and I'm also one of the people in Georgia who has a microchip.
We in June. Ain't no microchips. It's June. Oh, yeah!
People in Georgia who has a microchip.
We in June.
Microchips, they infringe on issues that are fundamental to our very existence. That our right to privacy, our right to body integrity, the right to say no to foreign objects being put in our bodies, specifically the right to refuse microchips being put in our bodies by the government,
We in June.
whether or anyone else, the right not to be tortured in our homes by these microchips being scanned by electronic devices,
Ain't no microchips.
and to activate these microchips, the right to work without being tortured by co-workers who are activating these microchips by using their cell phones and other electronic devices,
Ain't no microchips.
our right to just live, work, worship, attend schools, attend church services without being further torture from these microchips. It's actually torture.
Ain't no microchips.
It's just not just a little implant that you put in. You're actually tortured by these microchips.
We in June. Ain't no microchips. Oh,
And they're
yeah!
scared. They cause the body all kind of problems.
Ain't no microchips.
Microchips are like little beepers. And just imagine if you were having a beeper in your rectum or genital area, in the most sensitive area of your body, and your beeper numbers displayed on billboards throughout the city, all done without your permission, with an award available for each caller. Hundreds of people calling you, blowing up your beeper, vibrating it in your flash, invading your privacy rights to your own body. You're falling in torture everywhere you go.
We in June. Ain't no microchips. Oh, yeah!
You're all over town trying to get somebody to get it off. And instead, you feel the shocking pains from the tip of your spine to the bottom of your feet. This is like a grounding effect. Blurred vision, headaches, stomach pains, cramps, muscle spasms, uncontrolled blood pressure, issues on 2 or 3 blood pressure pills, fatigue, stinging and burning skin, loss of concentration, ringing in your ears, heat sensation to the skin from the scanning devices, frictions of the vibrations that's going on with somebody calling and dialing, and this thing is working constantly in your flesh.
We in June. Ain't no microchips. Oh, yeah!
It's torture every single day.
We in June.
And every time you try to find help, you go to doctors, and their hands are tied from giving you the proper medical treatment that you need and deserve.
Thank you, man.
Ain't no microchips. Microchips!
For our top international story this hour, we are following some disturbing news out of the tech world, as this week the Confederation of British Industry, or CBI, issued a warning about the future of microchips in the workplace. According to The Guardian, a British company has already fitted 150 implants in the UK alone.
Me in June! Ain't no microchips! It's June!
Biotech's chips, according to its website, quote, store a range of encrypted personal data from bank account details and passwords to medical data or Bitcoin wallet details. The device is implanted between the thumb and forefinger, and depending on which kit you choose, costs between $90 and just over $330.
Ain't no microchips!
Now, you might be thinking such concerns sound hyperbolic, but you would actually be sadly mistaken. Believe it or not, companies have already started microchipping employees. For example, a cafeteria kiosk producer in River Falls, Wisconsin, chipped employees last year.
Ain't no microchips! It's June!
So it's one solution that Esau Edom, all right, knew that he would have to do, mainly these small hats, all right, and Satan and his demons would have to do is to usher in the microchip.
Ain't no microchips! It's June! Okay!
And this is from USA Today. You will eventually get chipped.
Ain't no microchips!
This is 2018. They said you will eventually get chipped.
It's June!
Alright, this is the USA Today news. I'm telling you that. They say eventually you will get chipped.
Ain't no microchips! It's June!
Okay! Alright? They're going to have people accept Satan's beast system and taking the RFID microchip.
Ain't no microchips!
Alright? And our goal here is to warn y'all not to take that microchip, man.
Ain't no microchips! It's June! Okay!
This is the goal of Lucius Trust. This is the goal of Satanist Dallas Bailey, Albert Pike, Anton Levy, Blvd, all of them, man. Because if you take the chip,
ain't no microchips!
Your God is Satan, okay? Now anyway, let's play NBC News. This is back in 2007.
Identify special coverage here tonight, life in the U.S. in 10 years' time. By that time, there may be all kinds of new ways to safeguard and identify all those things that make each of us unique. Our faces, even our fingerprints, even our eyes. Here now with more on the future of technology in NBC's Tom Costello. The year is 2017. You rush to a hospital unconscious with no ID or medical history, but thanks to a microchip under your skin.
Ain't no microchips!
It's all there. Science fiction 20 years ago, but a biometric reality today. Technology is based on answering one simple question. Am I who I say? Already, fingerprints and iris scans verify passenger identities at airports. Within 10 years, that technology may be even more widespread. And look for more complex facial recognition programs that scan a crowd of thousands looking for a single terrorist. Today's facial recognition software.
See that terrorist? And see, folks, this is another way they're going to usher in the RFID chip.
Ain't no microchips! It's June!
They're going to blame the so-called terrorist attacks, the so-called they're going to use false flags. This is how they're going to use an excuse. And notice they're showing the facial recognitions, folks. This is how they're going to usher in Satan's beast system, folks. This is the Agenda 2030, is to get that RFID microchip.
Ain't no microchips! It's June!
Implant under your skin, man. This is what they want society to do. This is how, cause see, Esau knew that he had to make a way for people to worship his system. But how would he do that? He would have to usher in the microchip, man.
Ain't no microchips!
Or the mark of the beast, alright?
Contours of a face and compare that against a database of billions, a database that's growing by the day. What's next? At the University of Bath in England, researchers predict big changes for consumers. I think it is possible to free us completely from our world.
notice that they're using and notice that they're using our people mainly as the forefront is, oh, this is a good and wonderful thing. See, this is how they're going to indoctrinate you people to take the RFID chip, man.
Ain't no microchips! It's June! Okay!
In their neck.
So it's not an actual chip. All the thing we do is it's a child identification program. Basically, it's not like you would do for an animal or something like that. It's not a tracking device.
Now, I'm familiar with that, but do you guys have the RFID?
No, sir.
Okay, it's my understanding that soon they're going to move on to the bracelets with the RFIDs, and then eventually just the term chip is setting the stage for, we're going to chip them eventually.
It's June!
You can contact me at the Philadelphia. It's just the same you just may sign lodge in the world. And we worship Lucifer all day right across from City Hall here. So I don't know, see, are you third degree?
Well, that's my business right now, but
You should move on up, Mr. Ball, and come to the light where the real child chippers are. We chip the children for real. Are you worshiping Lucifer?
no, sir.
So,
Can I call you right back at this number? I've got an emergency call coming in.
oh, you got it, buddy. You got my number?
Yep, thank you.
Alrighty.
A rapper who specializes in exposing crime and corruption of our good friends. He's pretty powerful, packs quite a wallop. In fact, his work is not for the squeamish by any means. I want to make sure people get this information. Guys, make sure you write it down. Be watching for this the 11th of next month, which is just a couple of weeks away. But, here's a guy you really want to support. You're going to enjoy his work. It's great stuff. It's a great way to wake people up. Have a party and just have this playing in the background. You don't have to say a word, just have them listen.
Come on, get chipped.
It's June!
Come on, get chipped.
It's June!
Come on, get chipped.
It's June!
Come on, get chipped.
New Atlantis, here to implant us through vaccinations. Global government body scanners and microchips.
Just stick a chip in you. Immerse yourself. Soon you'll be able to Google Earth.
Ain't no microchips!
You already got a chip in your license, and you don't even know.
Ain't no
We can track
microchip!
you and trace you anywhere you go. Soon we gonna make you beg us and insist we stick a microchip in your motherfucking wrist.
June!
They wanna put a chip in you, imprison you, and Xanadu. Unleash your epidemic and offer your Tamiflu. Their scare tactics are sick. They've implanted their fear. Now they plan on implanting their chip.
Ain't no microchips!
If they try to put that thing in your wrist, if you fail to comply, then they turn it off your chip.
Ain't no
They wanna put you on a slave plantation, and it's game over once they microchip
Ain't
the
no-
population.
Ain't no
Do not
microchips!
grasp the fact. They wanna put a microchip
Ain't
in
no-
your ass and zap.
Ain't no
Very
microchips!
soon we will give you implantable chip
Ain't
to
no-
insert in your neck like an animal.
It's
Non-invasive ways that they can track and trace and database them. And if you ain't prepared to get your Vera chip,
Ain't no-
there's a list for you in which you'll be labeled a terrorist. And they plan to chip
Ain't no-
your fam. They got a little chip
no-
that you won't
Ain't no microchips!
even know. Microchip will make
Ain't
you
no-
duck down from a sound.
Microchips in your wrist is a real true story.
Just one link in the chain of tyranny missing. A chip in your brain to enjoy your virtual prison.
It's June! Ain't no microchips! It's June! Ain't no microchips! It's June! Ain't no microchips! It's June!
Trying to keep the governmental microchip out of my arm.
RFID chips.
Ain't no
Anything
microchips!
used for evil, Satan's world is equipped.
The Vera chip is about the size of a grain of rice.
Chip contains a unique 16-digit number that, when scanned, connects doctors to an internet database that retrieves medical records instantly.
More than 100 law enforcement officials in Mexico are having microchips implanted in their arms. The chips allow a person to be scanned.
Verichip Corporation has been a pioneer in RFID technology. First with their pet ID applications, and most recently in humans with their VeriMed patient identification system. They're now working with a biosensor development company, Receptors LLC, in hopes to develop a working prototype for the implantable glucose sensor over the next 6 months.
Now there's a company out of Florida that's offering a free microchip implant for Alzheimer's patients. It's to help emergency officials identify people who just really can't remember who they are anymore.